Yeah.
I don't know why.
Maybe take a look and see why Lord of the Rings ain't downloaded.
What?
See what's going on with the Lord of the Rings that I'm trying to download.
Oh, onto the laptop?
Mm-hmm.
Through Steam.
Well, it could be, I don't know. A hotel's Wi-Fi is not the best.
I think it just hates you.
No, it just doesn't want to let me log in.
He's been having that problem before we moved into the hotel.
Mm-hmm.
I like my idea better.
You might need to delete
It
your,
personally hates you.
your cache data and then...
The machines that turn against you.
Help me with
The
that.
machines are coming at him. Sit down now. Yeah. React.
You know, if that's the same picture I have.
We're gonna do some classic underground searching and see what we can find. I'm gonna make poops. You find death? Well, maybe.
That was cool.
Better hope he's swinging low. To find you.
Oh my god, all I can remember from Black Crusade, Bracken, the Dodge Rocker.
Now, here we have Mountain. Metal one, because he's the only other short one I can find, will be your dwarf. He's kind of fancy looking. The goblin's going to be you, because he's the
Okay.
shortest one I have. Then I have an elf, which we'll use for Silver Fox and Ado. My one has a professionally designed character.
Well, like I said, design some, and I have resin characters too, so
Yeah.
really high detailed characters.
I gotta find a way to do that.
Well, Blender.
Yeah. Problem, I can transfer stuff over from the old computers to the new one in most cases. Problem I have is the interface between, I haven't tried lately, the old, I have to put things in a format that transfers, and not all my programs have those.
Well, Blender definitely has a lot of
lot of
files that you can import with, so try installing it on your new one.
I have
see
to
what
look at that
files
again.
that it can import.
I said I haven't used it since, early 2000.
Or Google search your file extension, import to Blender, and then sometimes they give you walkthroughs, so like you have to run it through
I
another
remember
machine program. to do it.
Blender and two other ones. Paint Shop was coming out with one for painting 3D, and another company I can't remember. Besides whatever the hell Mac was doing.
Whatever the hell is Mac doing?
No one knows. Problem with Mac makes a superior computer, but
Expensive as hell.
it's not great when you can't get half the software you want because they won't work with other companies. I mean, that's in art school. A lot of the issue was they had teachers in both program types, so we have to learn the same program twice. But when I started out, half the class was audio and video. Then by the time I graduated, they quit teaching audio and video, which kind of confused me. I don't know what they're selling anymore. If they can't have audio or video, what the hell are you giving away?
Yeah.
But none of us got jobs out my year I graduated. The
Know
guy,
the feeling. Know the feeling.
yeah, the guy that was in charge of calling
Excuse me.
the companies to come to our graduation had scammed his way into the job and didn't know a fucking thing. I told him my public access stuff was my idea for my future, and he said that sounds like a good idea. Someone should have stopped me.
Devin, don't do it!
Don't do free things. No one pays you for that.
So that isn't going to suck your soul out.
Yeah, that's why I hope to someday maybe just turn a penny over as profit on this game and say, see, I can make money doing what I wanted all along.
Well, that's why I wanted to try and find places to sell my 3D prints.
Yeah.
Because if I again, if I can find people that want stuff printed and have files, I have a very good quality 3D printer.
I don't think we have much viewers right now.
We don't have enough for merch yet.
No, I was just saying to pull it out and show everyone, but what, they'd be just us? Okay. Well, you guys had followed out the guy who was trying to find money to assassinate some guy that you kind of see as an ally. So, you killed him and his friends and paid off this ogre to walk away. Now you're in their camp, next to, well, kind of like the cliff edge of the valley. It looks like long ago the valley used to be a larger lake, but it's like decreased about half its size. So you're up against what used to be the edge. And they have flagged out a small opening, about 2 foot by 3 foot, in the wall, in a triangular shape. But when you look inside, it looks like there is, it's not a cave. It's actually got rock wall, as you know. It's actually like a tunnel built.
Yeah, I remember seeing that.
So here I can kind of put here. That's what you kind of see on the other side. That's the little hole. Oh. Here, we'll cheat. We'll get the final thing going. Witches! Witches and warlocks? No. Let's see. My wrapper. Everything. And that's just the way it goes.
Like I'm real trained.
Mm-hmm. What would be a good time though, Alex? For tomorrow? Any time in the afternoon?
Probably.
Let's see what we got.
I was maybe I'll be able to help me get into my goddamn email again.
You don't get email. You've been a bad boy. I don't know. Big of stuff like that. Oh my God. Oh, not bad. That's good enough for now. Okay. We're cheating and using the figures in my small. I want to get like a G.I. Joe and make him look like my camera. But I'd have to get like, I don't know, it's hard to say. Either that or we're being attacked by the monsters from War of the Worlds. You got that little tripod. Okay. Well then, let's start with finding my dice.
Those are Bill's.
Bill, time to tickle your uvula.
Look around up there.
Might be in the bag.
Oh, there they are, right there. Other side of the food, on the table. I might need dice. I thought I was all set up. Don't have my calculator either, but I'll take it. I'll do it in my head, paper, things like that. Like a foreigner. Magic number 1. Nobody roll 1. Okay, and we will start with, I'll get some names. Ado, Mooten, Fox, Dar, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Darwar. Wasn't sure if I had the right one. You're confusing when you make 2 dwarfs. And Surrey. That's kind of like we ask you questions all the time. Surrey, how is the air down there? Shut up, I'm not that short.
Yeah, she is.
I've had it up to
Okay,
here with her.
so,
I've had it up to here with her.
everyone roll on your speed. 2d6 plus your speed. We use that for initiatives. 2!
26.
And you can use doubles. If you roll one at a
Oh,
time.
I've got to do 2.
24.
Yes.
Sorry.
26.
Wow.
39.
30.
Closer than I thought. I was afraid I'd get like a number all over the place. Not bad. So we have
I'm very sure.
Mountain.
Yeah, I beat the first,
Fox.
Mass Effect.
And Yarbar.
Saturdays on H.
Uh-huh. Why not, too? You read the books, you just realize just how much of a racist bastard he is.
And then Syria. So I know where to go. Okay. Do you guys understand the situation? We have you guys in your camp, a rock wall with a small, hard to crawl, maybe only the Hobbit would be the only one to go in. But looking in, you do see a nice, complete road on the other side, except for on the far side you guys looked, and it looks like it's all kind of red. I should also say, we haven't gone in yet, but there's like some barrels. If you look around the edges, there's like some wooden barrels on this side, right by the corner, by the wall where you guys are. Now, you guys can decide how you want to deal. You can possibly just break your way in, or you can decide to crawl through. That's where basically, it looks like about 40 feet. Oh no, yeah, no, 30 feet, 30 feet long. You'll have to crawl if you want to crawl, or you guys can just start like trying to break it open more.
You're a mage, right? Just
Rogue Warrior.
Who's the biggest of us? I am. I'm 6.
Are you talking height wise or strength wise?
Just size of person.
Height.
Height is I'm 6'9".
Well, if you decide to enter, you might have to lay down and crawl through.
Yeah.
I'm 4'1".
4'3".
3 something?
6'7".
I am 36.
See, I'm only 2 inches shorter than you.
But I still have it up to here with you.
Maybe up to here.
So basically, if I go in, I fit in just fine.
Well, yeah, you can fit in, but you're not gonna be, even you're not gonna be able to stand up.
That's true.
You're gonna have to crawl.
True.
Others will have to shimmy.
And okay.
It looks like they've been bringing in, people to try to find a way, like they brought the slaves, to try to find a way to get through there, but no one's made it yet. And on the far side, this isn't the right color, but over here, it's like slaughter, looks like a ton of red, you know, all up against the corner of the wall there and on the floor. I just didn't want to draw on the floor by a piece.
Well,
Well, first to go for just going by turns is Mountain.
I'll try to make it a little bit.
You try to break it up.
Yeah.
What is your strength?
68.
Ooh. Get it. To break it up and tear it down, and in the process find that it was trapped. So you're gonna need a. Since you have the 60 strength necessary, you have a what strength?
68.
So instead of a 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Just don't fumble.
Yeah. There, you did it.
73.
Okay. Now make a luck roll, first level.
32.
Okay. While you're busting up the dirt and the rock, you hit an open space. Like there's a fake floor over the top of it. Feeling it, it's not much better than paper. Underneath it, a bunch of spikes. So if someone had crawled through, they would have ended up on spikes. But you destroyed it. So since you did that, though, I guess give him 50 experience points so far. For busting my trap. How
Good
dare
boy.
you. Now, so, given... Make a strength save roll. Just because I'm trying to find out how long it is.
$83.
Okay.
Ooh.
About 20 minutes. Because I said after about 5 feet, you hit an open space. Because it was fixed. So, half the dig isn't that bad. It's already kind of like dug. But the part is, when you run into another spike, it fires off because they're all spring-loaded.
Uh-huh.
So, you have created an opening to the other side. We'll assume you're like right here. You haven't stepped through yet. What's anyone else doing? Let's see. That's Mountain. Next is Fox.
I'm just gonna crawl underneath.
Crawl behind him. Well,
Mhm.
actually, you needed to just duck now. He's opened it up.
Okay.
Darwar, you're next.
Yeah.
Okay. Next is Ado. And Surrey.
No, she's going in front of me.
You don't want her looking at your butt.
Okay. She looks like
I
a
have
goblin
valuable junk
in your butt.
that she can bite.
Well, at least if you shit your pants, she'll be the first to know.
Everyone's
you.
gotta have hobbies.
Not me.
Maybe she just wanted to pull you and reach up and touch the butt.
No.
It only works.
I'm not allowed
For
to touch
him.
the butt.
That's Ado.
All of a sudden, the Hobbit stops just right. No! Oh, that was not a leg, was it?
I just wanted to take a shot and touch you.
With my dang-a-lang.
I want to talk to the HR department.
This is the HR department.
Speak up. The microphone's talking. Or wants you to talk to it.
No!
Okay,
She wants to talk to your manager.
looking in. That is what you're doing right now.
God, be the HR manager. and
What
have
you
the
see-
background sounds on your wall.
Since you're the first one in there, I don't
Yeah.
need this anymore. You're all in the tunnel. Is a barrel
A monkey?
sealed? You don't know. It hasn't been opened yet. And a barrel here.
I'll open one of the barrels.
Okay. Just gonna bust it, or
Carefully open it.
since you have enough strength, just make it dex or agility. Dex.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
this
okay.
one. $40.
Okay. Which one? This one or this one?
The one on the right.
4 or 6?
6.
Okay. It is
You're gonna touch
full
that speaker and make sure your pitch
of
is
rocks.
high enough,
Okay.
or get some healing.
I'll check the other one then.
The other one?
Yeah.
Make another roll.
Me and Helium had a good thing.
I've done that while driving.
Try doing that shit right when you get pulled over. Like 32.
30.
I have done that.
This one.
I always get a car approaching
It's full of rocks.
I will slowly walk down to the other side.
Okay. How slow? Walk? Like
Yeah,
one
walk.
space at a time?
Oh, walk.
Okay.
That's
Since you're
right,
trying to walk
stroll.
carefully, are you just going to do a dex roll, or you got any ability to help you? Do you trip? No? Then just dex it. Dex it up, boy. And then on Fridays, you're this character.
29.
Okay? So that's second level. Okay? Say you're 2 spaces in.
Okay.
Make an intuition check.
I still wish Alex was here to smoke some powder with me.
Some dream bear? No.
No, because his intelligence would have gone up like mine.
Oh. You're over here. He's getting on crack. Everyone ignore him. Boy, he's running up ahead.
48.
Don't worry. He knows what he's doing.
What's your intelligence score at?
17.
Okay.
I was at 19. Yeah, we were.
Everything seems pretty solid. What's anyone else want to do? You walking up behind him?
Yep.
You going up?
Excuse me.
You following him?
I kind of want to take one of the barrels, tip it on the side, and roll it down the hallway to trigger any traps.
Well, that's why I'm cautiously walking, because if they're back there, they might be for a balancing thing.
I don't know, has the ground been shifting at all?
Nope.
That's why I'm being cautious real quick
Well, that's
first.
what I'm
You
saying.
wanna
Roll the
step
barrel
out?
down, and it might trigger any traps there instead of us accidentally tripping.
No,
Especially him.
You wait here. Anyone want to walk around him? You want to go play with the barrels?
Should we?
If you want to.
Yeah, I want to take one of the barrels, tip it on its side, and roll it down the hallway.
Make a strength roll.
They are full of rocks.
36.
Okay. What are you doing? You gonna stand aside, or are you?
Yeah, I'll stand to one side.
Okay.
Whatever side, barrels not coming down.
Okay. Then you roll it down. Whoa. Make a strength roll. Every level will be another squares rolled.
37.
20, 25, 30, 35, so 4. 2, 3, 4. The two of you who are standing there make a roll on your intuition.
Me and him, or?
Yeah. Because you're the only ones out there right now.
43.
26.
Okay. So you got a 43. When it reached this point, it's like kind of like teetering back and forth. But when it teetered a little bit too far, you felt it move just a little bit.
A floor move, or?
Yes.
Because when you say it doesn't really
Yeah, I'm
describe
sorry. You're right. The floor. You felt shifted up a fraction.
So it really was.
What I was trying to do, yeah.
Well, now you can roll it back.
Once I get over there.
You gonna go ahead and get over there, make a roll on your dex again? I'd say I might need at least a second level to move the 2 spaces to it.
$26.
Okay, you're there. What do you want to do about this
Roll
barrel?
it back.
You turn around and roll it back.
And
Yeah.
I'll catch it.
Okay, but you're still out there? Yeah. How much do you weigh?
Do I weigh?
Yeah, just your actual weight.
163.
So we're going to double that to 320. Giving a large concept of like, or actually probably light for you. How much do you weigh?
196.
Okay. 292. Okay. I'm going to say make a first little luck roll. Because you'll have to get on the other side to roll it back.
Or you can just.
That's possible. Just first little luck roll.
30.
Well, I was counteracting also you and the other barrel there, too. 30?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you got to roll them back. You catch and put it there. Do you stay where you were, or do you follow it back?
Show where I was.
Okay.
Question, do you guys want to be a safety thing onto it? I can shoot an arrow with one of my ropes and see if it falls, you might be able to catch the rope.
Well, I'm thinking the reason those barrels with rocks are there is to keep it from going like this, so that it's more.
Until.
So we don't fall into like a pit of spikes in our mind.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh.
That's why I'm walking forward, because if it goes down, dips down enough, and there's an entrance, if there was more of us at this end, I'm almost banking that it would go from dipping down to an entrance to a
intuition
freaking
check.
spike.
I have a different idea.
Oh, I just have a thought on it.
I know.
Well, how many swords do we have? Like, that you're willing to sacrifice?
What'd you roll?
43.
Okay. There is an opening on the far side. It's not lit, so it's been hard to see exactly.
Yep, there it is. It's working.
Okay. So, is your plan to move forward?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Slow and careful.
Yep.
Dex roll. Now, what it's going to take is every space you move, it's going to be an additional level. So right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So at the first level until we get to 5th level.
Could I explain my plan before you go off? And
We'll go for it.
Yeah, that
basically,
might-
we take a couple swords and we lodge it between the floor and like any stone that's on the side wall. So if the floor starts lifting up, it'll catch on the swords.
I'd go for it, because I'm pretty sure with you on that end and me going down, it's probably going to, and the barrels at that end, it's going to stay level for a while.
I know, but this way we have a bit more.
Yeah, and this way it gives somebody at the end, too, to kind of make sure something doesn't go wrong.
Yeah, so pull out a short sword and basically
wedge it in there.
wedge it in there, and I have a hammer so I can,
Okay, then make a strength roll with a +1 for the
53.
hammer. 53, that's alright.
On decks.
You wedge right in here.
43.
Okay. 5 + 1, so that's 6th level. Actually, and what that's going to do is, if it does start going, you'll have a chance. It'll delay things.
Yeah, basically, wall it. If it tilts up,
Yeah.
the sword would catch it.
Yeah, I know what you're going for.
And then, even if it is too much for it, it'll give you a chance to react. Okay, you moved one space. Want to go again?
Yep.
So far, you're probably going to be alright, because I'm only needing a 25 at this point. And then a 30.
For
What'd you
luck
get?
rolls?
Hmm?
What, for luck rolls?
Yeah. To see if he, like, does some steps and, falls over or something.
Oh, luck?
Yeah.
$45.
Okay. You're good. About 3 spaces away from the end. And you are starting to feel a little movement
Shift.
on it, but it's hit the sword, so.
Yeah, I'm definitely taking tomorrow off.
Oh, and since you're on this side, go ahead and make an intuition check above you.
45 again.
Okay. 30.
24.
You notice in the ceiling
Sure.
are a series of spikes. So when this side would be lifted up,
Whoever's there would go.
would be stuck there. In fact, it looks like you might see a skeleton stuck up.
Hey, it's Dave.
Who?
Basically,
Dave.
right there is the pivot point.
Well, that's what I was saying. Stick sorted here
Yep.
to keep it from.
You're almost across. Roll again.
And one person that goes, right?
42.
Probably not tonight, because no one's
Okay.
passing out after game.
And make an intuition check. See if you notice something at the opening across the
Why are
way.
you taking tomorrow off?
Oh, taking it from going to the gym.
Oh. You're finding out doing it. Oh, you did this today, didn't you?
Yesterday and
49.
49! Okay. You notice up ahead in the corner of the darkness, it looks like there's a lever by the door.
Hold the lever!
So, you're 2 spaces away. You could speed check it or just continue going like you've been doing. Right now you need a 35 on luck. Okay. You are now 10 feet from there. You will need a luck roll of a 40.
$47.
Okay. You made it. And what looks like on the other side, it's kind of like you shove it out and a bar comes out and sticks into the other floor so it can't move.
I'm hitting the lever.
You pull it. Just simple stone slide thing, no springs or anything. So, first little strength roll. He injured himself.
Make it.
Okay. Now you've locked it off. You two may take 25 experience for defeating that.
You're good!
So, reach down, pull out sword.
There he goes. And then you say, "Go ahead, Silverfox. It's fine."
Why am I thinking of that wine evacuation thing from The Hobbit? You know, with all the barrels that
Oh, yeah. They all sit in there and they just.
and then slides back.
Well, I didn't get first class accommodations.
Okay.
I didn't even get my peanuts.
Walls of this close-set stone are about 10 feet wide, 10 feet tall. Pretty solid and heads off into the darkness. What version of light are you guys using? Everyone has their own, or one person, or what's going on?
I have
You
my
a
own.
sword that projects light.
For my eyes, yeah.
Yeah.
Makes it to where I can see in the dark. What about the
So
rest
you're
of you?
running around out there in the front.
Hey, you have that that orb I gave you.
Do I?
Yeah, I gave it to you, remember? Fist-sized gem that illuminates.
Kind of stay in the order you guys were in.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that gives you light. Because I don't need it. I gave it to you. So now you can see
As you
my
guys are heading down this way, since you're first, you're going to need a first level intuition check. Everyone else that wants to check needs a second level. Intuition or intelligence. Well, as you guys start moving forward, you notice on the ground is a corpse.
Is it a corpse or just a skeleton?
Corpse.
So that's what happened to mine.
Smells kind of juicy. And kind of short, but heavy, taking up a lot of space. Anyone want to investigate it?
Corpse is gonna go jump up and sit there and go.
As long as you're not planning on intimidating into having a boner.
Hell, no, that's Brandon's forte.
That's his fetish.
Right? I'll take a look at the corpse.
You'll take a look at the corpse. Make a... Well, we'll let you do the investigation on him.
Oh, Joel! $32.
Oh, I also mentioned on the end here again is another door, but it is closed. He is kind of like right before, like he was reaching for it. It's the corpse of a rather overweight dwarf, lying face down near the entrance to the room.
Darwar, I found your father!
He doesn't seem to be wearing much, so chances are he may have been a slave. You see one hand reaching forward, and one hand's tucked up underneath him. One thing about it you'll notice with your investigation is that the dwarf has been strangled, and there's a cord still around his neck.
Oh boy. Alright, I'll roll the bloated dwarf over. See what he's clutching.
Ooh. He's carrying a pendant with a rune on it. Looks like a circle with 4 lines coming off of it.
Kind of like a key.
Hold on, let me see it.
Circle with 4 lines on a pendant with the chain that looks like it used to be around his neck. Looks like it got broke off when he was strangled, but he was still kind of trying to hold it, so reaching forward. It looks, kind of nice, but it maybe get like, 20 to 40 gold for it at best.
At most.
At both. There is a quartz crystal in the center of it that's like, that's where the circle is, and you can see through it. It's like open in the back. The quartz is right in the middle. And everything else is built up around it.
You gonna grab it?
Yeah, I will.
That was a weird.
You take the dead dwarf's prism talisman. However you want to record that in case we need it later. Prism talisman if you want, or maybe remember the little picture there and then we'll know.
I won't be a smartass and put it up to my eye.
Okay.
Look through the quartz.
You can see through it, but it's kind of like looking through a kaleidoscope a bit. But you don't see anything special about it. It's pretty.
Shining light through it, on the other hand.
Possible.
Oh, remember, light shines in my eyes anyway.
What?
The sword that I have.
Yeah, but it doesn't make you shoot out light.
Well, no, I was saying because I would look through it and all I normally see light. Would that affect it or
you
not?
basically see what projected through the kaleidoscope.
You're just looking through it.
Well, then wouldn't the orb that I gave
Yeah.
you work? Go for it.
Do you do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Make it an intelligence roll. to like line it up about right.
What the hell? The dwarves are working together? What the shit?
We're all in
29.
trouble. We're all gonna die. 29?
Yep.
So, what we have is the light shines through it, kind of like a prism effect. At first it's kind of scattered, but as you move it in to like within a foot or so of it, you get 3 definite like beams of light. But you know, it doesn't seem to do. I mean, it shines down in areas. It doesn't seem to activate anything, but
Yeah,
it is kind of intense light it's showing in those areas. You know, like maybe it's for something else, but right now it doesn't seem. You don't know what it's for.
True, but interesting effect.
Yeah. I'll say give them both 10 again for that one. It will become important later. If you'd left it, it would have been really fun.
I'm finally gaining some more XP.
Okay.
No, level 8.
You guys head ahead to the next door. It is closed. What do you do? What do you do? You're the first one, of course.
Yeah. I look for a way to open it.
Make an intuition check.
Did you get enough sleep?
46.
Probably bow out during break. 36?
46.
46? Oh, that's all the difference.
Yeah, I can't get a 36 anymore. I have a 38 intelligence.
Ooh, aren't you special?
Who wants to give him a lobotomy?
It's that powder, man. You sniff it and you get smarter.
I want to ask you if you only have
It
28
seems to
in that
be simply a latch.
28.
Basically like a door that you just lift and it unlatches from the other side. It doesn't even look like it has a lock.
Okay.
So, do you do so?
Yeah.
First level luck roll.
$33.
33. Okay. No problem. Opens up. Let's back this up again because it's another long chamber. But this time, you gotta put some alcoves.
Bill, would you please? Thank you, sir.
Back up. See, it's 1, 2, 3, 6. Now, until you investigate the alcoves, this, you know, you just see that there's a dent in the wall and there's something tucked inside there. But no one's moved forward yet. Doorway will allow one person at a time to pass.
No, it's still there.
Although, those of you that are above 5 foot tall, you need to duck on the way through the doorway. So those people need to make a dex roll, first level as well. Don't bump your head.
Can I make it?
Oh yeah.
Well, it's not like a big trap
Frozen
trick.
City.
And put spikes on or anything. Okay, what do you do? Person in the front.
First alcove on the left, I'll check.
Okay, intuition check.
$27. Or 27. 47.
Okay. Blech. It looks like a decaying corpses or decaying corpse in leather armor with pitted iron swords at their sides.
Guards.
Kind of like tucked into the corner, kind of leaning back, like someone just went.
I'm not gonna touch him.
Okay. Make a wizardry check.
Work two.
Okay, so what do you do?
I keep walking.
Okay. Just keep walking.
Just keep feeding.
We'll kill you. Who's following? Everyone following, and how far behind him?
10 feet.
So one area, so we'll
He's
put.
gonna fall into a pit full of spikes. I don't want to be right there.
And about that point, based on the wizard roll, is when I will replace all these with moving bodies of undead horror.
I'm just gonna sit this one out because.
You're not even in the room, right?
Yep.
I'm debating on whether I should just let Alex deal with it and take all the XP.
Well,
I get to level 8.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Look at him. Look at his face. Come here, you motherfuckers. One of them jumps out of the outro. I am Mr. Nimbus.
Time to die. Oh, did you see that video I posted?
Yeah.
12. Jeez, gotta use
Oh,
a lot
by
of
the
my
way, give
fingers.
this to Gandalf.
Well, the problem is, first of all, can't just say who's going to, because they will be moving forward.
Yeah.
So, first of all, I have Darwar has 2 coming at him. Elf has 2 coming at him. And this dwarf has 2 coming at him. The rest are moving out, going to be attacking people. So, you're basically fighting 2 at a time. They're not grouping together. But my 2 at a time is not very impressive. Remember they had busted up weapons, bad armor and stuff like that.
So they got it from Goodwill. Okay.
Yeah. My MR is 10,
Was Stefan working there?
Probably.
and I only had 2 points armor.
Son of a bitch.
Been a while for you, good sir?
No, it's.
Jesus.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did you lose your shit again?
I dropped it.
Where's Lana? She'll come find it.
Oh, I see it.
Or is she sitting in my spot sleeping?
I don't know.
She's asleep.
Where?
Oh, there she is, right there on the
Oh,
no, one of the coats is on the floor. When I moved everything to clear this camera. So I roll.
she needs as much sleep as she can
Oh?
get. She got sick this afternoon.
Looks like she's getting close, too.
And trust me, she is.
I was wondering if she should ask them if she can just take out one of the queen beds in her bed.
So now the question is, what's the Hobbit do now that you see things are coming out in the next room? You guys haven't even gotten through the doorway yet.
Go running in and fight.
Can't run backwards, you'll run into a dick.
Just don't be swinging that dagger around my
Nether
my
ink?
tip.
I plan on breeding
Ouch.
someday. There's my drink.
Siri, what? I didn't mean to. I can hear you now. Siri, damn it. What?
Ado's got a piercing now. Great.
Hey, dear.
That's what Siri would be doing.
I cover her mouth and grab my sword. What are you covering your mouth with?
Hey, wouldn't you like to
My hands were available. Let's just say that. So, who has a number?
I got one for you.
Okay, go ahead.
239. Probably
Hey.
some of them are still alive.
Well, you only can kill two.
Oh, 2 of them are dead already?
Yep.
Dang!
I rolled a total of 30.
You got
I rolled 2 plus 5.
270.
Ouch.
I only had 10 points body and 2 points armor.
Oof.
They're in bad shape. You guys, they busted up.
So what? You spit on them and they break?
No, but regular weapons. Looking at the module, it's not just a module. Module has some fucking tough shit later. But right now, they're pussies.
All right, I have my number.
Okay, and I don't mean resilient and hard to kill.
582.
Wow. Others all died just seeing it happen.
Shockwave.
2 dead. God, boom. Busted up. Cut in half. Parts laying everywhere.
Hobbit bowling.
Wrong one.
Hey.
You. Okay,
I got,
Fox.
271.
And I got 30.
At least I'm not getting arrested.
Dead. Even with their 2 points body armor, rotted leather. So first round, those 3 people got 20 experience. Now,
So, Fox,
Darwar and Mountain. Next is Hobbit. What are you doing?
I'm still rolling.
Huh?
I'm still rolling my numbers.
Are you attacking something? There's nothing to attack.
We'll save that
Alright.
number.
Are you entering?
Yeah.
Running in?
Yeah.
Okay. Ado?
nope.
Kill him.
Silver. Back up towards Darwar.
Throw the dice around.
Doing your dice so close to the edge, and it's over here.
He's got it, Bill.
Oh,
Got it.
Back up. There's a reason.
I pissed them off.
These all moved?
Yeah, I'm asking him
So-
to back up closer to Darwar.
Well, wait. Don't I get to move?
Yeah.
Oh, they just stepped out.
Yeah.
You guys
Yeah.
fought.
Oh, Saunter. Chance.
See, that I was going to ask to see if he can move back.
I rolled a 4. You guys roll a dice, 6, roll higher than that, and you can move before I do.
5.
I'll let you all move. Go ahead. Move, and then I will move.
All right, move back towards Darwar real quick. I'm going to move back as well.
Okay? Like here?
Yep.
Okay.
Fireball. right,
Shoot a fireball.
right in front.
Go ahead.
Fucking sling ring that.
How much it cost you? 1?
1 wizard and 100 points.
Mark off 1 wizardry. And they have a total of 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Plus 2 points armor apiece. 12, so that'd be 72. So they're dead. Give him 60 points. He stole all the experience.
We'll have to kill you later.
Well, I figured Darwar was behind me, so what I was going to originally do was have you run in front of me and just start yeah. Then I realized you were in the very back. So I was like, well, shit.
Stupid.
Now,
It's like, screw it, I'm going to do something.
at the end of this chamber, with all the alcoves, and now the bodies that attacked you. Is a 5-foot high, 6-foot wide doorway. In what looks to be iron walls.
Iron walls with what?
It's a large door that is 5 foot high, 6 foot wide. Also made of iron. And the iron box that is, or well, it says box, you know. A wall to you guys from here.
Shall we open it?
Why not? It's your funeral.
Wait, doesn't. No, I only have 2. Damn it. No. You have 3 rings, don't you? You got
Got
one.
it reading.
Why do I keep thinking I
Well,
gave you
those,
rings that shoot fireball?
I don't know.
Yeah. Those come in handy. I'll open the door. Those come in handy, don't they?
You open the door,
Yep.
it's a latch to the door. So you go ahead and open the latch.
Mm-hmm.
How tall are you?
4'1".
And you're behind him. And then how you're under that height
Oh,
too, aren't you?
He's 4'3".
I'm 3'6".
Well,
Should be worried about it.
you need. Well, as you pull the latch to open it,
Mm-hmm.
a spray of some kind of thick, slurpy liquid comes shooting out at about 5.5 feet height. So it passes over your head. Shoots at you!
Sorry, Silver.
I have to kill you later.
You just happen to be in the way.
You need a level
So
3
you're
saving
supposed
roll
to
on
do-
your luck not to have been hit in the face or in the eyes, more specifically.
And this is
50.
Okay. Do you wear any kind of helmet?
Yeah?
What kind?
It was just one of those real, just full face.
Full face?
Yeah.
So that's 3 dice. You made the luck roll, right?
Yeah. 50.
7, 10, 14, 18, 26. It sprayed all over your helmet. And you hear, or you hear a sizzling sound, and you can smell, some kind of burning smell.
Take my helmet off.
Pull your helmet off. Speed check.
Uh, 30.
30. I need to drink up to 30. Good enough. Just good enough. You pulled it
So we're
off,
having,
but in the process, the helmet is gone. It melted the helmet. Mark your helmet off.
You owe me a helmet.
I'll make you a new one.
It completely melted that one. If you'd still been wearing it or didn't have a full face helmet, you could have been permanently blind and damaged by whatever I rolled on 3 dice.
right?
You
I
owe
just
me
wanted to make
a-
sure I get his face later, not to destroy his face. Face!
You owe me a full face helmet.
You were standing behind me.
I'm gonna step a few steps away from you.
At that point, though, the door opens up.
I'm stepping.
Squeaks a bit. You go on inside?
Go.
I'm gonna step a few steps back away, let him go a little farther out.
Okay. So he goes entering the next room. Now this one I kind of have to draw out. Okay. I like that one. He's trying to die on me. I'm not doing that much better, but we'll find out. Finish the job. You go stepping into the next room.
Mm-hmm.
Intuition check.
$48.
48. Well, as you enter, if people are behind you, what are you guys doing for light behind him? Do you have light? Just you? And it's a flying orb, right? Oh, you hold it? Okay.
Yeah. We might
So
have
it's
to fix
centered
that
from
to a
you.
torch for you guys.
Well, then you have a torch.
I have my gloves, but
She doesn't want to be seen.
I'm in the very back.
Blind you up now. Hey! What you doing, monkey butt? This room is supposed to be 40 foot wide, 70 feet long, and 15 feet high. In each corner, there's a bronze statue of a dwarf holding a crossbow pointed towards the center of the room. In the center of the room, that little shape, is a boat.
Okay.
It's like a long style boat. About 50 feet long. What do? It sits about 20 feet tall to get to the, except for in the very middle where it's only 10 feet, to get to the, over the rails.
Investigation on it.
Okay? What do you get?
38.
38. Well, this is a burial area.
Okay.
Also, what's anyone else do while he's investigating where you want to be?
I'll be on the boat.
You climb up to one of the short sides?
Yep.
Okay. Anyone else?
I'm gonna walk in just at the front door.
Okay.
I'll stay where I am.
Right here. Hobbit.
Hey, Darwar! It's a dwarven
There you
funeral!
go.
Staying where I'm at.
I need some history here.
So you guys are like 20 feet from the entrance behind him?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Like, you guys find out if it's safe before we go. We want to keep our levels and be alive. Okay.
That doesn't faze me.
No, it doesn't.
At this point, both the people in the room need to make luck rolls.
$31.
53.
Okay. Both of you did well enough that you have a chance to respond to the fact that you just saw the bronze statues move. 2 are pointing towards the dwarf and the ship, and 2 are pointing at you now. But because you made your rolls, you may do something before whatever they do, they do.
I duck.
You want to make a duck speed check.
See what they did to the zoo stack?
Huh?
See what they did to the zoo stack?
Rotate.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get
You
out the
model
door.
of it?
Speed check. You get out.
Just come out.
Not bad. I mean, I still like the fact the screw off tops though.
Feels more secure. Does look-
35.
I had that
35?
last month.
30. Speed.
30, 35. So that's 3, 4. Well, that makes it, because it has as a die 6 to hit, 1 or 2 hits on you, and a 1 hits on you. Whether you roll the higher.
Yeah, you rolled
Yeah.
35.
So, the 2 against you, if I roll 1 or 2, they'll hit you. 1. Only 1 hit you. And then you. That's not a good one. Ah! I'll re-roll that because that was a re-roll. No, they missed you. So you, though, you got hit for 7, 8, 9, 10 points.
Armor does not allow it.
Nope.
Just like Tickle.
What's your armor rating?
36.
Okay. Because don't forget against projectiles, it's only half unless you make your roll. See if luck. Yeah, see if it's lucky enough. It gives the people with ranged weapons a chance. So, 1 bounces off you and misses. The other missed you, and you are now ducked behind underneath the edges of the ship. You jump back out.
Mm-hmm.
What do the rest of you do? Anything?
Nope.
Okay. You can hear what sounds like reloading. Now, you on the ship.
Yes.
This is the remains of a short, long boat, 50 foot in length, with room for 12 oars. At the prow is a corpse of a human laid in state in furs, silks, tapestries, placed over a platform of 3 wooden chests. Beside the corpse is a notched broadsword. Next to all the oars around the boat, they're sticking into the dirt, there's a body kind of slumped over you.
I'll kind of crawl over to investigate the one that's covered in furs.
A fancy one?
The fancy one.
Okay. Make an investigation check. And then make a luck roll that you didn't stick your head up too high.
38 on investigation.
Okay. What time is it?
8:53.
Do you want to step out soon? Huh? Go ahead.
46.
You can't handle it and you run back. Go sit and count.
46 on luck.
46?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, you luck. What was the other one? I had 2 rolls. One was the
38.
Okay, 38. What you're looking at is the corpse of what's known as the lake pirate. It should be this fresh, though. Something about it must be keeping him fresh. But, back when this was a whole lake, which was like over 100 some years ago, there was a lake pirate.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of led to the a lot of the stories behind the creation of Fulgore Island. Connects to when it was all under the power of one lake pirate. Originally he worked the rivers, but he settled into the lake. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Bill's gonna go lay down. Go keep an eye on him.
Yeah, don't forget your
Because we're not gonna do it. Go!
Oof, that broke open, looks like.
Huh? Oh yeah, my skin sometimes if I get too much water under the skin,
Yeah.
I'll bump it on something like a table or something.
Just right,
Usually that table.
You just bump it just right.
Yeah. So I've got some stuff for it. I just was waiting for the open wound to go away before I start smearing stuff on it.
Yeah.
Now, you did not stick to your head too much, and you found out it looks like the pirate, lake pirate, but the chest it's looking at, there it's laying on, is rather thick looking.
Mm-hmm.
But they're definitely above the height that you can go without being shot at.
Yeah.
Occasionally another fire, since no one's in the room except for you, fires overhead. All four have lined up to just firing at you because you're in the room. The fact it's gotten dark is not affecting a thing. They're still getting pretty close. So they apparently don't need it. Yeah. Well, technically, what would you say about bronze statues that were capable of seeing invisible? I think they can see.
Possible enchantment or that prism that I've got is what's causing it.
Because it fired at him too when he was in the room, but he ran away.
You can sense heat.
Yeah, that would probably be it.
Wait, yeah, not a butt.
Either they can sense heat or life, yeah.
Your wizardry roll deferred how long before they became, by the levels, by how long they became, till they became active. It took a while. So, long enough for one other person to walk out, but they went away. You're pinned down on a burial boat full of treasure with bronze dwarfs firing at you.
Okay, are they reloading yet?
You trying to time it?
Yeah.
I would say make an intuition roll. Because you've noticed they all load at the same time.
54.
54. Okay. 54. Successful. You wait, you hear them all reload.
Buck my head up, look for, see if we can find one real quick.
Well, since you went towards the front, where the area was, I assume you haven't played with any of the dead bodies.
No.
Okay.
Not yet.
Not yet.
I'm
Really?
getting shot at. Why would I want to mess with a dead body that could quite possibly come to life, and I've still got bronze statues shooting at me?
That's one it's heavy
Good.
you haven't crossed
You were
yet.
horny?
Well, if I can aim at that one, I'm going to fucking sling ring another fireball right at it.
Right at it?
Yep.
Well then, I will say first roll of dex roll because you're pointing at something. Hey, did you see the ad for the new Evil Dead movie?
No, I haven't yet.
Rise? Or Rise?
No.
It looks pretty good. It's one of the ladies from it, the redhead,
Oh, yeah.
she's returning. She goes home in an apartment complex, and
Oh, God.
it's there
25, by the way.
with her kids.
Oh, Jesus.
Mommy's with the maggots. They always have the best lines. But what they are is they're demon possessed,
Oh, yeah, I've seen the Evil
undead.
I've seen the Evil
They're not
Dead
just
series.
undead. Well, yeah, but I always like thought, what kind of like zombies are? No, they're demon possessed, undead bodies. That's pretty good.
You know, they were not expecting it to take off like it did.
No. Well, no, but he also thought he would. You think about how much effort they put behind it. They must have thought it would do good. No, the first one, it took 2 or 3 years. Went through different. I know how hard it is to make a movie just for 1 year. And like people kept changing, people kept not showing up. A lot of times people had to play the same different characters, or like someone had to fill in for a different character.
Yeah.
So, and then the second one they removed a lot of the characters because it's hard to get a lot of them.
Yep.
And then
So-
the time this one came around,
25 on my dex.
25 on your dex
Hit one with a fireball for 100.
for 100 points. Dead. Fries up. Take out the point of wizardry.
Okay.
And yeah, make a third level luck roll. Because you stuck up your head to do it, 3 others fired at you. Make a third level-
32.
30. All 3 missed you. You duck back down.
Alright, as they go to reload again, jump back up, aim for that one in the corner, right there.
Okay? First make a dex roll to shimmy to the other side of the ship. Will anyone else doing anything to help, or does he look like he's got it covered?
It looks like it's got it covered.
Yep. You're all 20 feet from the door still. You're right in there!
Bastards!
You can do it!
Boy, he's still using up that ring, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
He's addicted to it. Let's take it from him
That
someday.
Benny and Fireball.
Hey, at least with this, I can control it. So,
Boom! Roll to hit.
I don't have to roll a hit.
With the...
With the ring? No.
You're still pointing.
Oh, you wanted me to do that one.
Yeah, you have to
What
point.
level did you want?
It's only,
First level?
10, 20, yeah, first level. Anything within, like, 40 feet, I think, is first level. And it'll start getting difficult till after that.
32.
32. Yeah, hit.
Hit the bastard for another 100.
That one goes down. Melted. Okay. You want to try for the other side?
Yeah.
Go ahead to a second level. It's a longer distance for you to shimmy in.
$27.
Okay. You hear them all reloading?
Firing again.
Fire, oh, try to fire while they're reloading. Yeah, okay. Aim.
27.
27. What kind of aim is that? No. Which one?
That one.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, you're blowed up.
And one more time.
Don't forget the wizardry each time.
Yep, I know.
I'll wear them out yet.
That's alright. I only got. This is the last time I can use that ring. Until I rest again.
Okay. And you fry that one.
$31.
Okay. It melts.
Whew. How much XP for all of those?
240.
Jesus Christ. Okay, statues are gone. It's safe to come in here.
Dude, where's my treasure? Everyone says and throws them off the boat.
I'll let the small ones go.
Hey, there's a butt in here for you to touch.
Don't care.
Melted it, remember? Oh no, the other
Captain. The pirate.
the pirates.
Gentlemen, early cater.
You just wait until we all get to level 10, huh?
Pretty much.
You're gonna be old by then.
Hey, I'm getting there.
Okay. There are bodies on the oars and a dressed up fancy body towards the front. What do you do? What do you do? Anyone else get on the boat?
Yeah, I guess I do.
Okay. First level decks is all. It's not that hard to climb. It has a lower spot.
Okay.
Okay. Hobbit. What do you do?
I make it.
What were you doing? Oh, climbing up there?
Yep.
Okay. Does anyone play with the bodies on the oars or check out the
I'll check
fancy throne spot?
I'll check out the fancy throne spot.
Okay.
There's how many bodies on the oars? 2.
One on each oar. So there's
I'll check
12 bodies.
12 bodies.
I'll check one on one of them.
Okay. Make an intuition check. And then you're checking the
Pirate, along
Okay.
with the throne.
Dread Pirate Roberts? No.
Good reference, by the way.
21.
21! Okay.
You need to roll on what?
Investigate. Oh, are you investigating or are you just
I'm
poking it? What are you
investigating.
doing? Okay, investigation.
30.
Okay. And then what is Darwar doing during this whole time? They're poking at things.
Look to see if there are any books. Any
You like looking through the rest of the boat and that?
Yeah.
Okay, make an intuition check.
Oh, 24.
Come on, do something.
Come on, lose weight.
I have been, actually. So,
Only odd thing, besides the chest, is lying on the floor in front of where all the chests are and the throne on top of the chest is a 7-foot long, looks like a gold rod, with the head of it looking like a swan. It's about 3 inches around. You're not sure if it's solid gold, but it's at least decently covered all the way across. Looks like there might even be gems in the eyes, but you're not sure. You haven't looked close up to see if it's glass or not. You haven't touched it yet, you just see it there.
I don't trust it. Hey, no, detect magic on this stinking rod, please.
Well, there's a problem.
Oh, God.
When after you got done yelling that, someone was poking around bodies. And they all got up.
It's just one body.
The 12 oarsmen. Get up!
I'm gonna one.
And they start moving forward to mob upon you.
Darwar, you can get XP!
We will say the Hobbit has... How the fuck did that happen?
Fuck this
6. They're not paying attention to Darwar. You each have 6.
Because I wasn't looking.
Dumb piling. That could be it.
I wasn't touching anything, though.
No, they were just they were just attacked. So you can choose to help one or two of them. Do you want to help one of them?
Yeah.
Which one?
The dwarf.
Okay. Let's see here. We have
Already got
16.
my number from last time.
Okay, what'd you get?
150.
You just killed 6 of them. Give her 60 experience points. Now you two get your attack. These are like, I thought it was damage for dangerous as the last ones. Yeah. 15.
That seriously just sounds like being a propaganda all the time.
Okay.
Hmm.
When one of you two have a number, go ahead and give it to me. Give it to me.
Knowing my rolls, just give me 400.
Well, if you want. I can't take 400. Matter of fact, if your numbers have hit 200, you could probably stop counting. I just need to know Mikey's name at that point. Mikey explodes. People do that sometimes. They explode.
Especially if they eat bread or eat cake in Jumanji. Oh, have you watched any of the stuff I put on the drive?
No, yeah, I'm going to.
307.
Everything went boom.
I would say you both take 30 experience if you killed all 6 of them.
Too many can get 9,000 in one
Now,
shot. Right?
all 3 of you may make an intuition roll. Let's see who's the highest number is first to notice something.
46.
21.
21!
Intelligence?
Yes.
32.
Okay.
46.
Well then, you're the first to notice, if you turn back to look at where you were looking anyways, or before you got jumped, is the pirate king apparently stood up and pulled that notched broadsword.
Good boy.
And a buckler he picks up. On his back, he has a Francesca pull on. Is that Francesca pull on? Well, whatever. I'm not going to use it anyway, so don't worry. Who wants to attack him?
Francesca Polearm.
Give me a moment.
You attack him?
Ew! So that's what he's got.
Is that big stick with a big spike?
Oh!
Oh, okay. I thought it was just spike. It's an axe head.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, that does 2 less points than the other weapon, so he'll go with the broadsword.
Oh, okay, so it depends, because if it's the old style, then it is the Warhammer style that you're thinking.
Could be, because the damage is not much.
Yeah, so it would look like this instead.
Okay.
You said it was called a what, Francesca?
Yeah, let's see here.
Hey, spell it.
FRAN
FRAN.
CESCA.
Oh, it's just the Francesca part is just a fancy way for saying there you are. It's just a fancy way of saying French. So it's a French pole arm.
Okay. Says too close to the weapon's
Yeah,
too
so
close.
it would probably.
But that's because his stats aren't really high. 16, ooh, doubles.
There's what it would look like.
Okay.
There's
All right.
the proper look.
You want the attack roll?
Yes.
582.
Woohoo! Give the man 20 experience. As you just slaughtered him. So, we're back to checking out what's on the ship. All the undead have been slaughtered.
Mm-hmm.
There's 3 chests in here.
I'll open one if you two want to open the other.
There's chest 1, 2, and 3. And then there's the gold staff in front of the whole thing sitting on the ground.
I think Ado should look at that one.
But it has
Ado's
A
like,
pretty
you're trying
swan.
to get me involved.
Well, just for the golden staff, you never know. It might control the minds of your enemies.
True.
Why'd someone bury it? Oh. Who opens chest 1?
Okay, you'll open one.
Make a luck roll.
34.
No problem. Chest 1 has 2,000 silver pieces and 500 copper pieces.
Excuse me.
Chest 2.
Go for chest 2.
Okay.
Go ahead and make a luck roll.
$21.
Good. 1,000 silver pieces and assorted bronze and copper jewelry worth 300 gold pieces. So,
So I write it.
write down 1,000 silver pieces and 300, or jewelry worth 300 gold pieces.
I'm assuming I want to do luck roll, so I'll roll that while you're.
Go ahead.
Then I'll wait.
And 300.
The jewelry
Is
worth
worth.
300. It has to be sold first.
Jewel.
How's that now treating you?
300. Okay.
Bummed you out today.
And then chest 3,
That would be 32.
32.
Mm-hmm.
Another lot of copper and bronze jewelry. Torques, bracelets, pins, brooches,
I'll leave that there.
rings.
I don't need it.
cups, tankards, candelabra, few eating knives.
I don't need it.
Total worth of the entire chest would probably be about 200 gold pieces.
I don't need it.
Mostly it's nicely designed and stuff. But, you know, it's probably all his personal like dishes and everything.
But I will pick up the gold staff.
You will.
Yeah.
Told you I ain't going over there.
Chicken.
You're at level 3 right now.
No.
Oh God. What?
Got more hobbies.
You go grab the staff.
Yeah.
Let's see. Make a level 9 roll on luck.
Level 9.
60. I need a 60. As you guys watch when he grabs the staff,
It explodes. And goes bye-bye.
his body starts to shimmer, and you start seeing feathers grow on him.
I already fly. I don't need it. Thank you very much.
No, he's being transformed into a swan.
Does that mean we can fucking cook them?
Yeah.
Maybe see rations?
Yeah.
No object, gold, bear on it. 7-foot long magical staff held the appearance of a bird head, or, like a swan. Has a level 9 curse. Anyone who touches it, even through gauntlets, is instantly turned into a swan.
78 on luck.
So, you see what is happening.
I let it go.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Speed check.
It
I
isn't
bet
like
you
you
can't
go.
make a wizardry check.
What would be the level?
Wizardry?
Uh-huh.
First level
On wizard?
or third level speed. Now, don't forget you're using the one after the points you spent if you use wizardry.
Well, let me know. Yeah, because you need to get the collector collection station. Level 2.
31.
31. That's not the level 9 curse roll, is it?
No, I already did that one.
Okay.
That was
that's
the
right.
luck roll.
Ah, yes.
And I made that roll. And then
No, speed check. I said. Speed check to drop it quick enough. You already did the luck, or for the the level 9 curse roll. You have to drop it now before it finishes its metamorphosis.
You said level 3? 4th level.
Fourth level?
Yeah.
Okay. You drop it. Now, oddly enough, you've just forgotten the last minute.
I
Make a
still,
level 2 intelligence roll. Or you'll pick it up again.
46.
Okay. Otherwise, people just pick it up again.
And
You
again,
become a swan for 600 years.
there was the 600 years he was talking
900
about.
years.
There
I
was
was wrong.
there was the years he was talking about though earlier.
Yeah, 900 years. And then you go back to normal for 900 years. Well, that's nice to know you're going to live 900 years.
Nice to know I'm gonna damn near live forever.
But you keep having these 900-year blackouts and wake up and, suddenly everyone has computers.
Dude, you're 900 years and paying your taxes.
I've been wondering where the hell my team went. The team I was a part of disappeared too. People were what I'd be worried about. Where these guys disappeared to in 900 years.
Oh, wow.
Well, the elf, maybe not so much. The elf would probably still be around.
Tormenting you.
You'd see you
I'd
wake
just
up.
be sitting there going,
The fuck happened?
What are these booties on my feet? Why am I laying on my back on the... Hey!
Or taxidermy.
Everyone who's on the boat that went through the chest, make an intuition check.
$26.
43.
26 and 43.
20.
20. Well, we had the 43. You're just having a show off, aren't you? Got yourself some intelligence crack. Sonny thinks he knows everything. Well, when you moved the chest, looked around in them, decided, unless you guys are going to carry out the money in your hands, you'd have to take out the chest.
Right.
Okay, well, when you moved them, they were sitting on top of a wooden hatch.
Okay. Guess I'll open the hatch.
Okay, let's see what I do to you.
A swan comes flying out.
You were just almost one of those.
He's always, now he's afraid of him, always coming after him.
It's
Okay.
paranoia. A swan.
You good?
No.
It is nailed shut.
Okay.
You want a strengther? Burner?
Sure. Can we take a
Fuller?
break first?
You want to try strength first?
Well,
Nope. I want
it's
you to
almost
open this
10
up and look
o'clock,
down the hole.
Yeah, it's almost 10 o'clock.
I know. We're probably going to just go ahead and
play through. We'll wrap things up.
we'll wrap things up
77.
pretty soon. Give me time to read some books. 77.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You got it open. And when you look down, you see a cave-like hole that heads down at about 30-degree angle. Not necessarily, I mean, it's going to be an iffy, like, slide going down.
Mm-hmm.
Or you got to tie off or do something. It is rough looking. It's not smooth. And as far as you can see, even with your mystic little glasses, it's easily over 200 feet wherever down. That's when you start losing sight. You don't even know how far it goes down or what's down there.
Grab a torch, light it, drop down the hole.
Want to do that?
Sure.
Go ahead. 7. Make a luck roll first level. Make sure it didn't go out on the way down.
And here, Mike. You could be the one that
31.
Gives out everybody's XP right now.
Yep.
Let's see. 8-0. Nothing.
Yeah, I know.
Silver Fox.
Nothing.
Actually goes down
Okay. Rose, 60.
about 250 feet when it bounces off something solid and then bounces kind of out of view. So you
Hit
can
the
see
bottom
from there it hit finished stone. Like stones have been cut. You can see way the fuck down there, and that's what it hit. But it is along with like various rocks here and there. I mean, you might be able to rock climb your way down. So you guys can decide and think on that one. But it looks like what you guys discovered may have been the false treasure to distract you guys, and that's why the bodies were so fresh and everything when this guy died hundreds of years ago. It wasn't.
Unless there was a preservation.
No, there was a preservation on it, and that's supposed to be, though, your clue that it was hiding. For one thing, also the boat is smaller than he would have had. Historian B, is that you or the other you? Darwar?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, then on that, why don't you go ahead and do, well, I'll just give you the information. We assume you could have made the roll. The information about, since you found out it is the Lake Pirate Looking for page 1. Ah,
Also, if you want to hold on to these,
oh, okay. Put them inside the book.
those are the Black Crusade ones. The other characters have different.
Different sheets and
Yeah.
skill groups.
Well, most of it's the same, but there are some shifts.
Yeah.
And
Well,
there
because
is-
they're also serving different
and
gods.
some of them have a back sheet.
Okay.
There's 3 pages to each character sheet. The front page, the back page, which has like the equipment, and then the one that's supposed to hold the XP loaded and what you bought with your XP.
Okay.
So no one wants to buy a dragon?
Near the prow of the windlashed barren cliff overlooks the surf stands a tall steel over barrow. On the stone weathered is a discerning writing for tongues common, dwarvish, elven, and orcish. So basically there's stories of this guy in all 4 languages. The sons of Dagal Sea Reaver erected this tomb. They are the descendants, the Sea Reaver, of the original that originally worked in the lake. He was made much more gold and discovered much more than this ship seemed appropriate for his burial. So hey, you want to show that on camera quickly? See this nice little,
Oh, is it on that camera or that
well,
one?
I can do both. Let's do this one so we see more detail. This is something he actually 3D prints. If you're interested, let us know. And he can probably give you a price on 3D printing these things. They're highly flexible. They're interlocking. And they're cool. He can do different colors. So hey, let us know. Or if you're a shop or someone that's thinks that they can find interesting, let us know. We're going to go ahead and let you guys go this evening. And we will see you guys next Sunday here, where we may actually look at another game at that point. I got to depend if I can reach far enough. I did.
Same troll time, same troll channel.
Thankfully, no Karens.
Well, hey, it worked. It's Tunnels and Trolls. Hello.
Just no Karens allowed.
Sure, they're allowed. Well,
Yeah.
let's let off some rage.
I like the lady I went off on in the gym parking lot today.
Oh, God.
Oh yeah.
You go ahead and have the camera.
Really run you over? No, I was getting into my car. She came running up to me telling me, I'm not disabled. I'm like, you know, disabilities are not just physically, they're also mental.